Everybody wants a good life, yeah, a piece of the pie, a good life, yeah. See, everybody wants a good life, a good life, hey. See, no one thought I had it in me from the start. Felt the whole world was against me. They all tried to convince me, but I still wear a smile on my face. A smile is just a start from a good, happy place. Look, hold on to possibilities of who you wanna be. What you see, what you believe, be your destiny. Like they say, everybody can take this ride. Sometime you must encourage yourself to live the good life. Everybody wants a good life, yeah, a piece of the pie. Good life, see, everybody wants the good life, the good life.
Hey. What's up, y'all? How you doing? Look at this. Ambassador Digital Magazine. I'm Musa Jackson, and welcome to the program. I just want to shout out my good girlfriend, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for making these beautiful masks for us. We will be probably giving them out to some of our subscribers, our guests, some covers. Guests will get these. Some lucky viewers will get these as well. So I want to say thank you to Elizabeth for doing this, okay? Also, I also want to say we also have an amazing raffle coming up. Good girlfriend of mine, Liz Kishner, let me just show you. Look at this. Isn't this incredible? It is all Swarovski crystals, and it's bejeweled. It's a bottle. This right here values almost like $1,000. And it has on this is specifically for Ambassador Digital Magazine, founded in Harlem. I'm from Harlem. So we have the great James Baldwin. And then, of course, Henny Black. I was honored by Henny Black last year as one of Harlem's Harlem Renaissance 100. So, and Harlemites, we know for our Henny, right? So this is going to be raffled off, and I'll tell you how you can, get in on this, as well as part of the proceeds from that will go to a Harlem charity. Okay, I am so excited, y'all, for this show tonight. Have a great friend of mine who is in Haiti right now, so he'll be coming live from Haiti, which is they've seen hard times, Haiti, brother, and we going through it right now. Even though right now we're going through this incredible BS at the moment. The knucklehead, the orange turd, actually right now is on talking nonsense about how, I guess, he was ripped off. We had our elections. Our elections were held on Tuesday. And it is overwhelmingly in favor, or not, I won't say overwhelmingly, we're going to get into that, but it is obviously leaning towards a new regime, a new presidency. I believe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris are, I believe, 100,000 votes away from the presidency. We all know that more likely will be contested. It is being contested. I think the orange thing is lawyered up, as we know. I have sources over in Washington, D.C. who have told me that he is lawyered up in his their lawyers are in his hotel as we speak. They have boarded up everything because they feel like, I guess, once it comes down to that, we do take over the presidency, that there are going to be riots and his people are going to go berserk. And there are protests on both sides happening across the country in different states. So you know, we're just going to keep an eye on that. We, you know, this is the election, that defining election. We all talked about this as being the election of our lifetime. You know, my parents' lifetime, my mom is in her 80s, has seen many presidents, has voted for many presidents. And anyone of a certain age even would say that this particular election was the defining election. And what it did define, you know, Joe Biden mentioned, you know, about Trump's character. But I will say this, we all know what Trump was about. We knew about it in the 90s when he took out an ad calling for the lynching of 5 young Black men who were found innocent. So we already knew we already understood who this person was. So when he got into the White House, you know, he didn't disappoint in terms of who he was. He kept consistent. He's a consistent liar, a consistent asshole. He did everything he can to disgrace the most powerful office in the world, and he did it brilliantly. He won an award for that. The worst president in the world? Oh, he got that award, hands down. Okay? But what this election, for a lot of us, was most disappointing was that after 4 years of this nonsense, and then coming into 2020 and having a pandemic, unemployment rates, the whole nine, we most of us assumed a landslide, a complete landslide. But what we didn't get was a landslide. What we found out was that 50% or somewhere around there really wanted 4 more years of this maniac. 4 more years. These are people that more than likely see us, speak to us, probably right here, some of them right here in Harlem, other places, smile on your face. But meanwhile, they want to keep this bullshit going. It's pure racism. It's pure white supremacy. They want to see that. There's so many figures and facts that have come out since this election. I believe the first one in 2016, 56% of white women voted for him. This election, 55%. That's 1 percentage point. As well as Black men. A number of Black men. I'm not sure the percentage completely, but there's a significant little number there. People are Latinos for Trump, gays for Trump. All of these specific groups, Trump specifically let you know specifically that he was not for you at all, but you found it in yourself that you were going to vote for this man. The number one group from the first time he ran to this group was Black women. I give a shout out to my sisters, the Black women, the Black woman out there, who always held us down historically. You deserve all of the props. You do. So I'm going to give it to you. And it's not over. You know, we still got to go through another day or two because they're still counting votes. And it seems like they're counting them like, you know, I don't know how they're counting them because it's like kind of one at a time, you know, because it just keeps going on and on and on. But we will get to the finish line and we will see the first Black woman as vice president. I'm excited about that too, Kamala Harris. So I know they got the Dom on ice over at Howard University, the AKAs and all the HBCUs around the country are just ready to go nuts. We are too. We're going to all celebrate when that happens. You know, it's going to be a moment. He's going to fight. He will fight to the finish line. I'm excited that we will hopefully have this deciding vote in the Senate, and that when we do win, that Kamala can be the deciding vote. And, you know, because that's really what's important at stake in this election. So we're just going to keep we're going to just, you know, we just all stick together. We've been there. You know, this isn't the first time. This won't be the last time, you know, that America has shown its ass, especially when it comes to us people of color, you know, how they've treated her. You know, it's upsetting that when I think about it as being a black man, that when black men look at her, they don't want her for whatever reason, because of what might have happened in the past. They can't see beyond and see where we're going into the future. They can't see that, as the sign says, every vote counts. Every one of those votes counted. That 60,000 people voted for Kanye West. 60,000. So imagine if those 60,000 were added on to the 100,000 that were needed. We'd only need about 30. And then the other blacks and Latinos and gays that would have voted for Biden, that would have done the right thing. So it ain't over. Listen, we all know how this is going to go down. So I'm excited. I'm hopeful. You know, I stand with my righteous brothers and sisters, and I'm looking forward to saying President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, but I want to take this moment. Also, I want to show you this amazing, before we get to our first guest, I want to show you this amazing, if we can see it, amazing sweatshirt hoodie I got from Dope Hoodie. I got from my brothers over at the amazing designer called Death to Tennis. So it's William and Ebby. Love you guys. We'll be showing more of their stuff on our program. Hopefully doing a collab with them. Also, I want to say thank you to Claire Dama, who introduced Ambassador Digital Magazine to the Middle East. Yep, we were in the Middle East on Sunday. I'm excited about that. She comes live from Lebanon, Beirut, and she was very excited to have us yes, Carla, have us in the Middle East. You know, sometimes when we think about groups and the way America always slants things, you know, if you're Middle Eastern, if you're Muslim, they've made it so that automatically should trigger another word. But that word that they want us to trigger can be talked about what's happened right here. There are terrorists right here in America. This is the FBI's number one terrorists are those white nationalists, neo-Nazis. And they are Trump supporters. So I'm excited to be down with my brothers and sisters all over the world who are there for peace and righteousness. And my Middle Eastern brothers and sisters, we rocking with you, okay? So I just want to say that before I bring on my first guest. You know, just what can I say about my first guest? He is an iconic fashion, and I want to say cultural photographer, because he has put the culture out there. He has with his stamp, and he's a proud Haitian. He is coming live from Haiti. And the man has shot some of the most influential people in the world. I got a list here because I got to go down the list a little bit just to let y'all know who he shot. He's Beyoncé, Erykah Badu, LL Cool J, Prince, Samuel Jackson, Spike Lee, Mary J. Blige, Elizabeth Hurley, Heidi Klimt, Misty Copeland. Oh my God. I know Lauryn Hill. He's shot for every magazine that you can think of: Vibe, Cosmopolitan, Spirit and Flesh, LA Confidential, Elle, Ebony. He has shot the late, great Kobe Bryant, and our probably the greatest president and first lady of all time. Do they need any introduction? We'll say it anyway, the Obamas. So I want to introduce coming live from our people over in Haiti, MARC Baptiste. Come on out here. How about that? What up, Mark?
Well, thank you for that beautiful introduction. That was amazing. Dude, we're still doing our thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm in Haiti right now working on a film with Rachel Saldnav. She's trying to get dual citizenship for the diaspora to be able to vote in Haiti. So I'm helping her with this doc. We went everywhere with her dad. You know, she's also documented the dad that have been in Haiti in 60 years.
Wow.
Mr. Philippe Saldnav is an amazing, amazing cat, 82 years old, strong. And it was an honor to help co-direct, helping Rachel with that doc. But more importantly, just, see my people and, it's just amazing, the resiliency and the strength that the people possess. It's inspiring to me, and I keep coming back because they keep inspiring me to get better and do better. Yeah. You know what I mean? I left after I vote on the 3rd. I take the plane the following day to come to here. But I knew it wasn't gonna be easy election. But I always believe that Biden got the right message.
Can't hear you, Mark. Can we hear you? Can't hear you, Mark.
With me.
Hear you now.
I just hang up. That's Brother Fritz Pierre-Louis Mangepa, is coming to check me out today. Yes, so in a nutshell, we just gotta keep our head together and be united, because it's important. It's the most important election in our lifetime, and what it's done for the country in 4 years is not right. You know what I mean?
Right.
If
Can't hear you, Mark. Mark, you might be
knocking down 300,000 deaths in the United States. It's not right.
Right.
So COVID is serious. People, believe me, a simple thing as wearing a mask is so important.
Right.
Wash your hand and take care of one another. You're not just protecting yourself by wearing a mask. You're protecting your brothers, your sisters, so they don't get infected by the COVID-19. It's a plague, man. It's affect the world. Europe got to be shut down 3 times. That they're hitting a 3rd wave right now. We just gotta come on, man. It's just not. They got to take this thing seriously. Until we got a vaccine, the best thing we could do is to wear a mask and wash your hand constantly and be safe and keep your social distancing. It's important. Yeah. It's important. You're not just protecting yourself, but you're protecting a fellow citizen, a brother, a sister, a mother, an aunt. You know what I mean? Me and my wife for 9 months, we've been quarantined. We just take it very seriously. Haiti called. When Haiti called, I got to jump. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, even here, people wear masks in Haiti. Yes, we were wearing masks. It's hot as hell. The masks become uncomfortable in that heat. I'm sweating, but hey, it is what it is. It's Haiti, baby. That's how we do it.
Yeah.
Keep it raw.
So Mark, listen. So you're where it all began for you. You're from Haiti. You're proud Haitian, and this is your homeland.
Yes, sir.
This is the motherland, your motherland. This is where you're from. And I've always, as long as I've known you, and I've known you for almost 30 years.
Sure.
And that's facts. And you came through Haitian, from the jump. Like, I never met anybody so proud. I mean, I'm a proud Harlemite. But you like, straight up Haitian.
Yeah,
straight up. And
I remember in high school they used to call
talk
me.
about the beginnings. Go for it.
They used to call me Frenchie because my clothes was clean and my mother will iron my jeans. I said, Mom, please do not iron my jeans anymore. They picking on me, you know. But I keep my head up. I keep my head high, yeah, with my accent and everything. But the key, we have to persevere, and you have to, know who you are. You're human first,
Right.
and taking in stride. We all here. We're not here permanently. We're here with transition to this life, and we have to be the best person who possibly can, and help one another. And yes, Haiti need all our help.
Right. Right.
Even Orange called it, what, but it's still where I was born,
Right.
and I grew up in Brooklyn. Right. I love America. Right. They give me the opportunity that those young kids don't have here.
Right.
But I was unfortunate enough to, go to America at an early age and focus on my career as a photographer and director. And I'm super grateful to America. But Haiti is still in my heart.
Right. So then you came to America, I believe, when you were about 10, 11 years old, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
right, junior high school kind of age, right?
Junior high school kind of age. I went to THU NOV in Amsterdam. That's my junior high school, and then I graduated high school at Shipstead Bay High,
right?
Brooklyn, Abex. Grew up near Coney Island, Brighton Beach. And that's when I started shooting my first pictures. Was in Coney Island, on the beach, downtown Brooklyn. It was dangerous back then, what they call Dumbo now. Right. And I would get a bachelor degree in commercial art and advertising at New York Tech in Brooklyn in Tillery. I'm true and true Brooklyn, baby. We didn't do the OA college. I was going to school and go to work. Are you kidding me?
Right.
I was taking care of my parents.
Right. And what was your first camera?
My first camera was a K1000.
What?
Donation of my godmother. Because when ninth grade, when I picked up photography and I didn't have money to buy the real camera, and then I told my godmother, can she give me an early Christmas present? And she gave me, I think, $75. I went and put my money down on layaway, baby.
There you go. You know how we do. You know how we do. Okay.
I put my camera on layaway.
I worked for it.
I was like, all right, that's $50 this week, $20 next week, and I got my camera, K1000.
This is so important, saying things like that. Whoever's watching, just how we had to do it back then. You put the money on top. You finally got it. Right?
Layaway.
It's
fine, but not quite mine yet.
Okay. So then, Mark, you start shooting, and when did you sort of like? Okay, so you had a passion for photography, right? But when did you sort of like jump in? If we used to say like jump into the industry, when did that happen for you?
Wow. I jump in when I graduated, and I got my first job as a photo assistant.
Okay.
For a photographer by the name of Gildo Spadoni, Italian cat. And he gave me my first break. I started assisting him for like 6 months.
Okay.
And then, I went to Paris. you know what I mean?
So 6 months, and then you're in Paris.
Now I'll do like 6 to 8 months. I work with them, and I went to following the shows, and I was working alongside with Bill Cunningham,
the great late Bill Cunningham.
And the late Annie Flanders asked me, do I have film on the camera? Because she said, you're having too much fun. There's no way that's film on the camera. It's like, if it ain't fun, it ain't cool.
Right.
And then Diane Brill was kindly enough to grace me with a beautiful portrait. And then she bought that picture from Danny Flanders bought that picture. She said, well, come and see me when you're back to New York. And I thought there was nothing of it. So when I came back to the United States, I went to Detail Magazine. meet with Stephen Gann and Annie Flanders, and she hired me to cover the collection. And
Nice.
for 2 years with that, I was working for American Elle, shooting the collection from 1992-94. And then Mr. Cunningham, late Cunningham, may he rest in peace, told me, Mark, you got way too much energy for this. You need to take the clothes off the runway, shoot them in studio or in the street. And I took his advice, and next thing is history, man. I just started shooting. I got hired by a different magazine, you know, cultivate relationship and just build up. You know, it's not easy, but it's possible. If I could make it, any kids could make it.
Did you find any obstacle as being first off, being, you know, a Black photographer and then a Black immigrant photographer, you know, with the language, that kind of thing? So did you find, or was that an advantage?
Well, listen, the glass could be half full or half empty. I look at it that way. I said, listen, I'm a Black man. You can't take that away from me, but I'm a photographer. I mean, the same white guy uses the same camera as I do. So I didn't make it hinder me to make me stop pushing on my dreams to be the best that I can be. So I'll go, you know, educate myself, pushing myself, and do the best picture I could possibly can. Yes, racism do exist. I'll go to magazines sometimes. They say, well, they're looking for Marc Baptiste. They're tripping over me like, there's no way. Marc Baptiste got to be this white guy. I said, no, that's me. I'm right here.
Wow.
You know, I don't let it stop me. Yes, there's going to be, you know, people that feel a certain way about it. But I don't talk down to it. I just keep moving forward.
Right.
Because there's got to be people if 100 door closed, there's got to be one open.
Right.
You know what I mean? The one open, then you make the best you possibly can, make the best you possibly can, and just keep moving forward, because know your craft. That whoever's around, I just say, learn your craft. Don't let nobody stop you. No, I don't believe in no. I just keep moving.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I love saying that to people all the time who want to get in this industry, and they want to go right to where Marc Baptiste is. They all Instagram gives you.
You got to put the work, buddy.
You got to put in the work.
You got to put in the work. You
can't skip that part.
That's gonna be. Listen, you walk into a room, people see a Black face,
right?
And you got to take that and make the best of it.
Right.
Don't let it be you. You say, you know what? I could take dope pictures too. So let's go.
Right.
There's gonna be people that's gonna embrace you. There's some people that's not gonna embrace you. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you know, you can't focus on the negative. Focus on the. That's the way I'm always about, to focus on the positive and keep moving forward. I got a really strong team. My wife, I got my rock.
Jenny, can I give a shout out to Jenny?
Jenny holding it down. My daughters.
She held you down, man.
They inspire me every day.
Yeah, she's dope. She's dope.
Wake up every morning, you know, just to inspire them. If I could inspire one more kid in Haiti or in the world or in Africa or America, and I think I accomplished that. And I want to say focus and respectful of others, because the internet could be a brutal place.
Right.
You know, and you just gotta respect yourself first and respect others, because you never know who's gonna help you down the line.
Right. Right. And so, one thing I love about your work, Mark, is that, is just how connected, even though you do fashion, you mentioned Elle, you mentioned we're going to see Cosmo covers, the whole nine. I always get a sense of the culture. You've been able to marry who you are, where you come from, right? Along with the mainstream ideals of what we see in terms of fashion. And merging those two, we get these beautiful images that honestly are art, quite frankly.
Thank you. My thing is, I can never leave Haiti. Haiti is in my heart. I love America. I love Haiti the same. And Haiti inspired me, the colors, the people, the resiliency, and the way they mix pattern with colors, and it's like breathtaking. I only see the beauty in people. I want to see. I'm not negative kind of person. I just want to see inspire people, see beauty in everything.
Right. I love that. So you're right now. Just so people who are joining on right now, MARC Baptiste is coming in live from Haiti, the homeland of Haiti. I don't know why I say it like that. They don't sound nothing Haitian.
Haiti,
I say it.
kind of got the hate tonation.
I hate that. Why did I do that? That's American BS. Because I'm from Harlem.
La Perle des Antilles.
But he's live, y'all. He's here.
It's here.
Digital magazine.
But I want to say thank you to you, Musa, because there's a few people that really believe in me, that helped me through this journey so far, like you, Freddie Liba, Jenny Baptiste, Kai Anais, and Brittany. There's people that inspire you. You know what I mean? I've been working on this documentary film in Haiti for the past 5 years called Rara. Hopefully get it out 2021, hopefully.
Do you want it to go to festivals? Is this going to go to festivals and things like that?
Put it everywhere, so help me.
Okay, good. We'll be looking out for it. We'll bring you back to talk about that, because I think it's really important.
Okay, that's a bet.
Yeah, no, because listen, MARC has had an incredible, and we're going to go through the covers. MARC has had an incredible career as a fashion photographer. And I like I said, one thing, some people are just fashion. But MARC, when I look at your work, I gotta say cultural.
Thank you.
I do. I have to say a cultural photographer, because you are documenting a moment.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Like fashion can be so fleeting. We both know that. Trendy and
fashion is a state of mind,
Right.
We wear clothes that give us characters. We wear clothes that make us feel good. We wear clothes that make you feel special. You wear clothes to tell your story. And to me, I always look at fashion in a different perspective, meaning we don't let the clothes wear you. We wear the clothes. You know what I mean? You got to inject your personality within your work. Mm-hmm. And that's what I try to do every time that I pick up the camera. Try to inject, my sensibility, my attitude in the pictures. You know what I mean? So make it my own. It's not nobody else's, because to where I come from, the way I grew up, and just really inspired others, and and then it never stopped, because inspiration is everywhere. Creativity never stop. Creativity keep going and coming, and you have to embellish it. You have to put it forward, meaning your best push forward all the time. Mm-hmm. There's going to people that are going to try to bring you down. People going to kind of a negative. I try to steer away from negative people. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I want people that enjoy being around, that's pushing me to do the best work that I possibly can. Mm-hmm. There've been a lot of great people like Ramel Wilson.
Ramel. Wow.
John Moore, Freddie, those Michelle McCool. Those are the people they really put me on their shoulder too. So, all the models that I work with over the years, trust me with their image. They trust me with their with their personality. So I try to do the best I can in inspiration.
Yeah, I love that. You mentioned inspiration and influencers. People like Freddie Liba, who I know you work with a great deal.
Yes.
And I think people out there need to understand how important it is to have mentors, how important it is to have influencers around you that are positive, and then you be that person and create that environment, which you do. You have a great team.
Shooting. People are going to come with some negative stuff. Just don't focus on that. Just
right. Wait, stop. I got to stop here. Paul, stop. This cover.
Oh, that's a big story behind this cover.
Oh, let's talk about this, because I got to tell you something. MARC, I got to wait. Please don't move. Paul, if you hear me, don't move off this cover, baby. I remember when this particular cover, Essence magazine, we all grew up with Essence, especially people here in America. I remember my mom got the very first issue of Essence. So Essence and Ebony magazine are a staple in the African, basically African diaspora, but the household, right? When this woman came out on the cover, Alec Weck, right? First off, I never saw, this is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Like, you caught her.
It got me in trouble because I only sent him 2 frame, and then 2 frame, and they got mad at me. And I said, trust me, guys, this is the cover. This is the cover. I fought for it. The art director, I forgot her name, but she kind of jumped along, and they didn't hire me for years after that.
Wow.
Because I thought that was difficult. I just said, please, guys, just take a little risk. That cover, Alec Weck, that's what the whole world trying to make her look like crazy. But I just saw the beauty in her and the elegance and the eyes. I mean, she wriggled, man.
Wriggle.
So I went to war for that cover, and and they didn't have me again.
I gotta say, Mark, this is one of my favorite top 5 Essence covers of all time.
Thank you.
I was gonna say top 3.
Lauryn,
all time. That is beast. That is crazy.
Got a great covers. Deborah Shaw.
Deborah Shaw. My sister from another mister. Yes. Miss Deborah Shaw.
Yes.
I love her.
So we're pushing the envelope little by little.
Right.
Some days there's good days and bad days.
Okay, we gotta stop on this one. We gotta go with Elle.
Oh, Miss Misty Copeland. She's one of my.
You love Misty Copeland?
I love Misty.
Oh my God!
Let's shoot again.
Oh, Misty. He just said that, and I want to throw it in there. Please let it magazine. I'm gonna go hard.
Hey, I'm coming. We're gonna shoot the next cover.
Oh my God! I love what you did with this cover. It's elegant. We got the fashion, but we got the body. We got this is a phenomenal cover. She's a sweetheart.
She's so giving. She's so lovely to be photographed her, and it was an amazing day. My daughter was doing a video for that cover shoot. Sky did. It was like a family thing. We would just hang out. Glenn, what's her manager name again? Glenda. Glenda. She's amazing. Yeah. But I'm not shoot her again because I'm available, guys.
Let's do it. I gotta call Glenda. Trust me. After this, whoever's watching, I see Steven, Crystal, Deborah, Courtney. I see all y'all. Listen. Remember to hit me up. We got to get Misty Copeland with Mark.
Musa, you're the best, Musa.
Remember we tried to do it before, right?
There's Misty Copeland. There's Devin Aoki. I mean, we got some people. Naomi Campbell.
I love her.
Love. It's been an amazing journey so far. Yeah. There's more to come.
Yeah.
Like I said, creativity never stops. We're just gonna keep shooting, keep doing our thing.
Yeah, I love it, Mark.
I love you too, brother.
What you mentioned, which is really important, if anyone's also, people that are watching, and we're gonna talk about this whole Paul.
Oh, you got my muse right there, Aqua Carrios.
Aqua.
She's the one to watch. She's gonna be major.
Right, she's so major. I know you used her for Essence magazine. Her first shots were with you.
Yeah, she was 15 years old.
By way of our, once again, Freddie Liba,
yes.
Essence magazine.
A mother called me. She said, thank you for giving opportunity. Aqua is special for me. She's very, very special young lady.
You always have a muse.
Yes. And we just shot an undercover for Genlock that's coming out. She's brilliant.
Who did you shoot?
Aqua.
Oh, for Genlock?
Did a white story for Genlock that's coming out soon this month.
Fantastic.
With again Freddie Liba.
We're gonna show this video right here.
Oh,
our mutual friend.
Epperson, yes.
Cover Epperson. So you gotta shoot Epperson for the cover.
Okay, no problem. I'm ready.
Epperson was in the beginning of my career.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I love Epperson. He's one of the great of designers of all time, and he's a Harlem born.
He's a Harlem born. Yes, I love me some episode.
Because he had
I call him Epi.
Because he had to shop in Brooklyn, so Brooklyn claims him, but yo, we took him back.
Now this is a fashion film because of COVID. We'd say, okay, let's do a fashion film and showcase your clothes. And it was very inspiring, and that day was very special to me because I know where I was gonna get, and then I got a really great team. Jesse is my DP. Alex De La Galda was on the drone. You know, it's all about collaboration.
Absolutely. I can say right now,
collaboration.
I love my team, Mark, who's operating tonight. My creative director, Paul, that we got.
Please thank them for me because it takes a village. It really does.
Take a village. Steven has a village. Kevin, who's somewhere, I know he was on. Well, we have a great team. I'm very proud of that.
Keep on doing ambassador. Remember, before you got ambassador, I used to call you the mayor of Harlem.
And I would hate that. I gotta tell people when you say
I was the first one to call you the mayor of Harlem. I said, damn, this guy is all about Harlem.
Mayor means working.
There's another cat, Marcus Samuelson.
Okay,
Marcus.
Ambassador. You know, ambassador means there's some tea maybe. Travel involved.
Marcus Samuelson is
the mayor.
They're my people with Maya.
Right.
You know, I give him a nice shout out, my love. Working on a project. Actually, Marcus is coming to Haiti in February, so we got another project coming up with Marcus.
That's so dope.
Yeah, man. Oh, and Marcus turned 50 tomorrow.
No.
Happy birthday, Marcus Samuelson. Happy 50th.
We got that. Happy birthday, Marcus Samuelson. I gotta post his cover and all that kind of stuff. I love Marcus. Okay, so listen. Talk a little bit about Haiti and maybe some of the things we're here in Harlem in America. Tell us some of the things that we should be, you know, kind of, we want to have a connection with Haiti.
Well, like I said, Haiti remind me of Lagos. Mm-hmm. It's the closest thing to Africa. It's only 3 hours and 20 minutes away from the shore of US. And they still maintain that strength that we get from slavery, but better yet, with resilient people and colorful people, with loving people, and don't believe what people say with a shithole country. That's bullshit. And that's why Orange got to be voted out.
The shithead. The shithead.
I wish I could show you guys. I wish I could show you guys because it's so super dark right now. I wish I could show you guys, but man, that's where we are.
Look at this. Look at where he's at.
That's my sister Salnav.
Love it.
In that film, La Belle Vie.
Hey, we're waving from Harlem.
Hey, Papi. No, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. We staying at Maxime in Pétionville. No, Haiti is special. Haiti is a very special place.
Yeah.
You know, forever grateful to my parents for giving me, you know, inject the love of self within me, because a lot of people don't. You gotta love yourself first before you could love anybody else.
Right.
It's very, very important because we're not here to judge. We're here to inspire and to create.
Right.
Whatever amount of time we got on this planet, embellish it, cherish it, love it.
Right.
You know, don't focus on the negative all the time. Yes, we had a crazy COVID-19 year for 2020, but we got to look ahead. What's coming? Got to inspire people, man.
Yeah, you're right. You're so right. We got to look ahead, man. We got to. And that's what you're doing.
All start with self. You got to love yourself. You only got one life to live. You got to really at least encourage who you want to be.
I love that. You know, and I think I think if we all can, we have to support Haiti. We have to go there. We have to figure out, you know, how we can support it. You know, Mark is always going, but you know what? We've always got a connection to you guys.
I'm on board. I'm on board of the school in Haiti in Jacmel called Cine Institute. We do fundraiser for them every year with APJ. You know, inspire the next photographer, the next filmmaker, the next editor, the next actor, the next actor. Jimmy Jean-Louis. Oh my God, there's so many. I'm just all about to make people do their best. You know,
Right.
people. That's all I'm about.
And you know, and I want to, you know, and I want to also talk about like some of the, you know, you've worked with some amazing people, and you know what I mean. We've worked with Spike Lee.
Oh, I gotta mention Garcelle.
Oh, wait, go.
Garcelle is amazing, Haitian actress.
I love Garcelle.
Oh, and then Camilla Harris hired this Haitian girl. What was her name? She's a chief. She's gonna be working with the vice president. She's also from Haiti, Jean-Pierre.
Okay.
But we just gotta keep going, man. There's so much beauty in this world. You just gotta keep moving forward.
We have to move forward. So you've worked with a lot of you've worked with a lot of celebrities.
Yes.
And you know, we put up a couple. Spike Lee. That's an iconic photograph that you did with Spike.
Oh, Spike. He's a very,
baby. I gotta say,
Mr. Lee is talking about you, Mr. Brooklyn. Spike Lee is Mr. Brooklyn, the Republic of Brooklyn. Spike called me at 10 a.m. He said, "Yo, Mark, you want to come shoot this thing?" I was like, "When? Today?" I said, "Are you kidding?" He goes, "No. Come to my place, and it's going to take an hour." Sure enough, went to his house, to his what's the name of the on Fulton Street, Fulton and Troy, wherever.
The Acres?
The Acres. I went to the Acres, set it up, shot it again, and last 1 hour.
1 hour.
Mark, are you done yet? Mark, are you done yet?
Wait.
Come on, man.
I
love Mr. Spike. Spike always about helping people and finding new talent.
Right. Spike's one of, I love that Spike and Tanya. Spike is one of the true icons of film and, period. He's an icon. Spike, New York.
On his wedding anniversary, I got a call at 7 p.m. He said, "Mark, where are you? What are you doing?" I said, "I'm at home." "Bring your camera." I went to shoot his 23rd year anniversary, his wedding, underneath the Brooklyn Bridge.
Love it. I love his.
Spike always will surprise you. He's amazing.
Tanya Lee, his wife's amazing in her own right.
Tanya is amazing.
Beautiful lady.
Kids, yes, the kids are beautiful.
Jackson, I know one's named Jackson. Jackson.
Jackson is also a filmmaker too. Jackson is a filmmaker. You know that, right?
Oh.
Yeah, Jackson NYU graduate, I think.
That's dope. We got here another Brooklynite. We just saw Solange. Who's coming up? Let's see who's coming up now. Oh, Marley. This is isn't this Bob Marley's son?
Yeah, that's Rohan.
Rohan.
Another amazing cat.
He looks amazing.
Rohan is another Marley Coffee. Rohan is amazing.
No.
Man, I met some amazing people in my life.
You have. And we worked together on this with this lovely lady, Carmen.
Oh my God, Carmen is a dream. She's so wriggled. She's like,
yeah, she is. And we got to work with. We didn't even mention him, man.
I put that shit together.
I put this together. Yes, I did. But it was me. I called up Mark. I had Mark. I had Carmen. I called up. Mark brought Lamine, who I knew Lamine from Paris, who's Zuli, and then we got Kevin and Steven. And that particular day, we had Tracy Africa Norman, as well as Douglas Says, and then my daughter and dance theater Harlem. Dope. Crystal, you were there. It was a phenomenal day. It was magical.
I hope there's more magical day coming.
That's what we do. That's what we do. Magic, right?
Baby. Love for the love of Haiti.
For the love of Haiti. Who we got next, Paul?
Gaga. My document film about Haitian music.
Mm.
Yeah, it's about Gaga. It's like a celebration of harvest, and that
Mm,
happens a year on Easter Sunday. So I've
mm,
been doing that for the last 5 years. That's true. That's the next 100 thing, and then more books, of course.
mhm,
I'm trying to do a '90s book.
mhm.
Uh, there's so many projects, man. We just gotta pace ourselves and
You gotta
do
pace
it.
yourself, man. Don't be overwhelmed. But the good thing about it is you got Jenny. You got Jenny. That's well, we put that up.
That's my rock. Jenny's my rock, man.
Yeah, yeah,
She,
yeah,
she keep me grounded.
yeah,
And
yeah.
family is important to me, and my daughters. I told my daughter I was coming to Haiti. Dad, COVID.
Right,
So
right, 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 right.
to the
So,
airport, babe, I'm so sorry, but I'm on my way to Haiti. She wasn't too happy.
hey, Farrah.
Anais, I'm sorry, my love. I'm safe. I don't go nowhere. I stay in my room. I wear my mask. I wash my hand all the time. So don't worry. That is fine.
Right. So here's my thing. So also you got an opportunity to work. This year we know it's been a crazy year. We lost, people to COVID, unemployment, the whole nine. But it's what kicked off the year for all of us in
It's a
February.
tough.
The loss of Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, tough. All around.
Yeah, that was that right there, losing Kobe with his daughter. And I know that you got an opportunity to shoot Kobe. Tell us anything about Kobe that to some of his fans, what kind of person was he and what was he like to shoot?
Kobe is very generous. He showed up by himself on time. I was talking the Kobe Bryant, man. Like, show up on time, no bodyguard. It was so lovely to work with. And it was just, he's just a beautiful human being. And sorry we have to lose him so soon.
Right.
But I love the guy. The family that he left behind, may God continue blesses them and, protect the daughters that he got behind and his wife.
Right.
But it was an amazing guy. It was an amazing day. I think we shot it in Calabas hotel. It was a great day all around. Gentleman.
Right.
He's a gentleman. Yeah.
Right.
Speak 3 languages, super smart, fluent in Italian.
Right.
It's just amazing.
Yeah.
So he has to go so soon.
Too soon, but he left the legacy.
Life goes on.
We left the legacy. You also worked with you also worked with Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn is amazing. Miss Hill, by the way.
We have here since it's up.
Miss Hill is
Miss Hill. How listen, Lauryn is she's so talented.
I work in that Miseducation project. We spend a lovely 5 days in Jamaica, around the Marleys. That's when I met Rohan, Kamali Marley, Ziggy, all the whole clan, Sedela. And then they hired me to shoot their Zion album cover in Miami. Then when they first went to Miami, and now they're doing big things. Rohan is putting together a hotel somewhere in Jamaica. They deserve it, man. The Marleys, I grew up with Marley music. We done some song. To this day, those words still make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, Lauryn is a creative artist. Erykah Badu, my favorite. Oh, I love me some Miss Badu.
Miss Badu.
Miss Badu.
You also work with Maxwell. Oh, there's Lil Kim. Lil Kim, talk about the 90s. Wellness
House, where she helps schizophrenic kids and then they take them out of trouble. And I can't wait to embark on this project with her. Erykah has a special soul, man. She is divine.
She is divine. What was it like working with Lil Kim?
I did Little Camp with Miss Pierre Cortez, Mr. Pierre Cortez. Oh my God. We didn't start shooting until 11 p.m. We didn't finish till 4 in the morning.
That sounds about right. That sounds like fun. That sounds like, just like what I would imagine.
If it ain't fun, it ain't real.
It ain't real, right? But she's all the way, listen, Lil Kim. And what about Maxwell? I love me some Maxwell, yo.
Do you know that was Maxwell's first photo shoot in the United States?
This is his first photo shoot?
Yes.
Wow.
Last year, he got this picture for he was doing the Kennedy Center. He called me, he said, Mark, can you bless me with a print of that image? Yeah, Maxwell is an amazing. We always keep in touch.
I
He
love
always
him.
called me. You know, we get along great. Creative
And he's
brother,
Haitian.
man. It's so
Haitian.
Maxwell is
Right?
the Haitian Puerto Rican.
Haitian Puerto Rican.
Now, Maxwell claim it now. I shot him with helping with the School Cine Institute. Maxwell is an amazing soul too.
I love Maxwell.
Mike left, and so is Braz. You
Right.
know, brothers. I shot the Fuji's album. You know, the score, album cover. Oh,
Incredible. Incredible. What a
and I did
career.
for
What a career. What a career. Look at that. The kid from the kid, the rusty-headed kid, the rusty-headed kid from Haiti, who was cold, who arrived in New York in the cold with his three-piece suit on, his tan beige three-piece suit in the freaking cold.
Yeah, I came with a 3 days. How'd you know about that? Who told you?
You told me, son. You arrived here to see it. You got off JFK. You arrived. What did you have?
I remember that day was so cold. Coming from Haiti, he's like, "What the hell am I doing here? A three-piece beige suit, the vest, the jacket. Oh my God! Oh, those the days."
Wow. And here we are.
Here we are. And God is good.
And
God is good.
And Mark, if I can say this, and you would go from that, just to inspire people, to Michelle. Well, there's Fuji's. That's the cover, the iconic cover for the Fuji's, one of the greatest groups of all time.
That's right.
No question about it. What they did as a group was sickening. But then you went to the greatest couple. To me,
Mr. Obama, Mr. Barack Hussein Obama.
The Obama.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
Let's kill it.
Michelle Obama is, oh my God, she's so tall. She's so tall. She said, Barack, this is that crazy photographer I'll tell you about. He sweats a lot. And I remember he shook my hand. Barack got big hands, man. That's why he's a basketball player.
You better clap. That's the first lady.
That's the first lady, baby. Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted.
So classic, you know, so iconic. Mrs. Obama is beautiful.
So
great
beautiful.
Smile.
Wow.
So giving with her time. It was amazing.
And
I shot Barack in 7 minutes.
That's all you got.
That's all I got. And that's usually get 5 minutes. You're lucky he gave you 7.
You're lucky.
I said, all I need is 2 minutes, baby. Don't worry, I got you.
2 minutes. Boom. Pow.
Boom. Done.
The thing about
thank you, Musa.
You're quite welcome. The beautiful part about these two people is that, first off, you got two beautiful, iconic faces. You can't shoot a bad shot.
But let me tell you something. When I was in the Oval, actually, Derek, he said, I couldn't believe it. I'm in the Oval Office. This kid from Haiti is in the Oval Office with the leader of the world, Mr. Barack Obama. I was like, no way. Pinch me. I was my mom. Sherry, am I doing this? This is this happening?
No.
But they were very nice, very cordial. But you got to be on point. 5 hours going to security, 2 minutes to shoot.
You know what, Mark? And I want to say thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
For having and letting them know that this journey, you can make it, y'all, wherever you come from.
Yes.
And achieve great heights.
Where are you from, Lagos? Are you from Port-au-Prince, Jacmel, Capic, Puerto Rico? If I can do it, you can do it too.
Yeah. And I want to just say right now to you, my brother, he shot. So since when you get Marc Baptiste Marc Baptiste will shoot his own damn cover. He's on the cover. So this
It's
particular
true.
cover was shot by Marc on Marc. Okay.
Jenny did one too.
Kapow.
Yeah.
There you go, Marc.
Thank you. Have a blessed one. I'll see you when I get back to New York. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you
I
for
love
that
you guys.
beautiful
Thank
cover.
you so much for coming from Haiti. Thank you, Marc.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Haiti, thank you.
Thank you guys for joining us.
Continue.
Marc's leaving us.
Don't leave. Don't leave. You see my people.
Let me see you people. Hello.
From Haiti.
We love you. We love you.
I love you.
All up. All Haiti, yo.
But I really thank you. I gotta go. They're waiting for me.
You got it, Marc. Thank you.
Lots of love. Lots of blessings.
Love, y'all.
Keep up the good work. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Take care, Marc.
Bye.
I want to say to everyone, is it over? I just want to say I saw you, Farah. I see you, Kevin. Thank you so much to our team. Always got to say thank you to our team. Thank you, Marc. He came live. He brought it live from Haiti. Okay, letting you know what's happening in Haiti. Much love, Courtney, Crystal. I see you, Carla. I see you. I just want to say hi to everyone. Farah, we getting you on the cover, boo. Okay, hello, Haiti in the building. Yes. I always want to say to you guys, thank you so much. Me and Paul and our team, we love you guys. Okay, never forget that we're here in Harlem representing. Here comes Paul.
Thank you. All right, I'm out.
Pretty cute. He's so cute. He comes up, hey. Trying to make magic behind the scenes, of course. And we love what we do here. We're going to see you guys. Farah, kisses to you. And we were going to see you guys next week. But once again, thank you for tuning in to Ambassador Digital Magazine, coming to you live. Okay? And we'll see you next week. Stay safe. And by next week, we better have that president in there. We love you, Biden. You get our love. And Kamala. We want to give y'all love. All right? We do. Let's start new. We got to start new. And we got to come together. We do. We got to come together. All right? And in the past is the past. Let's look to the future for our children and for this country. I just have to say that, okay? I'm excited that my daughter can see that a vice president looks like her of the United States. All Black women, all women of color, Indian women, okay? She's all up in there. She's about to make history, y'all. Every vote counts. I just want to say that. Every vote counts. Once again, thank you to Liz for this beautiful bottle we're raffling off. Thank you for Elizabeth for the face mask that you can ask about our face mask, Ambassador Magazine face mask, as well as Death to Tennis. So we got more coming to you. Thank you to the Middle East, and there's more coming. Okay, and we look forward to seeing you guys next week. Until then, stay safe. We love you. Peace.